bitch.
Extra honest, extra unbiased, but a little bit shady. Go ahead, like and subscribe.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Del, and you're here to be extra with Del. If you're new to my channel, I must let you know that I blog about beauty pageants yearly and give you guys my extra honest, extra unbiased opinions about the queens. And in this video, you guys, we continue the coverage of Miss Grand International, and today we witnessed the girls in duo, strut their stuff down that staircase, you guys. That staircase could have really ended up in something really, really disastrous. The hell were they thinking? Miss Grand always wants to kill the queens. Anyways, you guys, so the girls strut their stuff in a duo. And it worked out for some, and it did not work out for some of the queens. Anyway, so they had to really find their way to not only be amazing and stand out on their own, but how to outshine the queen next to them, you guys. So I made a top 15 video for this, and I also considered the very fact that like who they're walking with. So it's not just how they look, but it's also how they did next to that queen, okay? So anyway, you guys, if you're ready, I'm absolutely ready, can't you tell? And we're ready to go, you guys. It's Friday, and we are pumped for new lists, you guys. And some of you guys are getting bored, so therefore, you know, get amped up, get crazy, get excited, because here comes my top 15 list of the opening of MGI headquarters. Let's go. So first, let's start with my first disappointment, you guys, before I give you guys my list of my top 15 best. So my first one was Colombia. She walked down with China. I mean, if you're walking down next to China, look at China. Looks like she's about to go to the mall, honey. And Colombia should have been popping out and just standing out. But the problem is that the makeup didn't work out for Colombia this time around. The dress is not the best dress. It looks like those typical like Colombian dresses they wear like for the last 10 years. And then the makeup a little too strong for her, you know what I mean? So whatever. I mean, I'm sure she's gonna bounce back, but that was very disappointing for me, you guys. You're walking next to China. Hello. Then my next disappointment, you guys, it's Miss Grand España, Spain, Susana Medina, you guys. So when she's walking down with Miss South Africa, I was actually looking at Miss South Africa more, because I'm like, yo, Miss Grand South Africa, she's kind of gorgeous. I mean, and she just can't help to but twirl and turn and all that stuff. I can't with Miss Grand South Africa. I feel like South Africa is super telegenic, and obviously Miss Spain is like towering her. But I feel like this is a time where Spain needs to really stand out. But for some reason, you guys, she doesn't look good in this lighting, and she looks a little bit older. And I know her birthday was just yesterday, but like, you don't age that quick, you guys. But so I thought that like in this moment, I almost feel like South Africa outshined her a little bit, but they were kind of neck and neck. But you know, it's not good enough, Spain. You're a front runner, and I don't know, something didn't just click right, you know, and the dress didn't compliment her at all. And then my other disappointment, my last disappointment, is going to be Miss Grand Venezuela. So this girl, I've had high hopes from her since the very beginning. The dress looks great, but she's not like carrying it well. But if you're walking next to a basic bitch like Miss Grand Vietnam, who looks she looked like an ordinary, girl who just was picked out of the fish market, you need to like literally stand out, you know what I mean? And she was unable to do that, you know what I mean? So I was a little bit disappointed with Venezuela, you know, and this is not like, Miss Grand Idol, Miss Grand Voice. This is Miss Grand International. Do you know the voice alone is not going to carry you throughout the competition, honey? You have to start giving that extra. And I know you have that, girl. And somehow this hair with on Miss Venezuela doesn't kind of suit her. So it's a bit of a miss there, you guys. And I'm rooting for this queen after she started making those noises. Starting with my number 15, it's going to be Miss Grand Thailand. I know, I still hate her, you guys. Don't worry, I still hate her, and she's still very rude. But she lucked out that she's right next to Tanzania, and she lucked out that she has an incredible avocado green dress that really was just, I was obsessed with, you guys. I actually think that Miss Grand Thailand's dress would have looked way better on Tanzania, and then Tanzania's dress would have probably looked better on Miss Grand Thailand, and that braided bun that Miss Grand Thailand's wearing has really elevated her, accompanied with that heavy eye makeup. She looks a lot less Sheen-ish, you know, and yeah, I thought she looked great, and you know what? We have to give where credit is due, you guys, unfortunately. So sorry for you Thai haters out there. I know you love me because I hate Thailand queen this year, but Miss Grand Thailand at least. But you know what? She looked great in that little runway. So for my number 14, it's gonna be Miss Grand Ecuador. One of the most difficult thing you'll do is one of the most difficult thing to do is stand out during, like, you know, like among so many beautiful women. But it's even harder to do that when you're right next to one of the front runners, Dominican Republic, and she looked phenomenal in this dress, you guys. I love this dress on her. The straight black hair, love it on her, you guys. I love the details of the colors, the pop-up turquoise and blues and purples. I love it so much, you guys, and that touch of that shoulder thingy, fabulous. I thought Miss Grand Ecuador looked incredible. She kind of looks Asian-ish, you know what I mean? So, and I think that's gonna work really well for her. For my number 13, it's going to be Miss Grand Ghana. All right, you guys, so she must have watched our video, you guys, and because she's wearing those accessories again, which I ain't mad at her because those accessories were absolutely incredible on her. I love the asymmetrical design of the dress. I am a fervent admirer of, like, whenever people bring their culture onto the runway or show it off. I think that's really incredible. The head wrap, God, the color just complements her skin, you guys. She looks like an African royalty. Even that goofy gay guy in the side with the glasses are like gagging, and he's like, oh my God, an African royalty right in front of me. And she did that, and lucky her, she's right, she walked next to Gibraltar, who looks like a PTA like mom. What is that? So good job, Ghana. Please do a little bit more flirt. This isn't Miss Universe, this is Miss Grand, so we need a little bit more, you know, like flirtiness and flamboyance, honey. Don't make love one mother. It's my number 12. It's gonna go to Miss Grand Trinidad and Tobago. All right, Miss Grand and Tobago in this asymmetric gold dress with this like incredible like linear radial type of like the patterns. It looks great on her. The hair split to the side in a tight chignon bun, and a touch of like that accessory, like earrings. So gorgeous, you guys. Ever since she blew us away from that Miss Grand voice, she has really amped it up, you guys, and I am absolutely loving this. And to be able to walk next to United Kingdom, who was, we won't even talk about United Kingdom yet, you guys. But to do that, to stand out along to someone who is just a goddess as well, that's incredible, you guys. And they both kind of shine together, and I really love that. I feel like they kind of complemented each other. They're one of the duos that I thought was like, wowzer. So Trinidad and Tobago, you are a diva and we love you. For my number 11, it's going to be Miss Grand Mexico. Viva Mexico. All right, you guys, so with Mexico, she walked down the stairs with Miss Grand Myanmar, who we'll get to in a little bit. So Miss Grand Mexico looks absolutely stunning, you guys. She's kind of giving me like Egyptian goddess vibe, you guys. She looks absolutely breathtaking, you guys. And again, to walk next to somebody who's another like, you know, favorite is absolutely a difficult thing to do. And at the very end, she gave those very grand poses, because you still have to remember that this is a, Miss Grand competition, not Miss Universe, honey. So she gave those grand movements that definitely people love to see, Just one call out is that her hair is a little too basic, you know what I mean? Like she could have really have done something with her hair to elevate that dress. But for all in all, I thought she looked really incredible when she walked down that stairs, and she held her own next to Miss Grand Myanmar, which we'll talk about in a little bit. For my number 10, it's going to be Miss Grand U.S. Virgin Islands, who walked down the stairs with Miss Grand USA. So these two girls both looked really, really incredible, you guys. I thought U.S. Virgin Islands, with that hair, that dress, that walk, and all that grand poses that she's doing at the end of the walk. Look, even the gay guys at the corner are just having a total blast looking at her. She's a vision, you guys. I don't like that hoop earring she's wearing, so whoever put that on her probably hates her. But this girl, U.S. Virgin Island, looks stunning, and she's able to make this dress that could have looked really basic phenomenal. So U.S. Virgin Islands, you are absolutely working. Every time we see her in important events, the swimsuit, the press conference, she'd always bring her A game. And she did that today too, you guys. So what an incredible show of her MGI skills. And then for my number 9, it's going to be Miss Grand United States of America, you guys. So it's going to be United States. So I thought United States came down that staircase looking amazing. That dress, that asymmetric sleeve cape dress with those star or spike details at the shoulders. And this, I think they're probably star. So I love that star detail. I feel like someone already wore this at one of those Asian pageants. But she looks absolutely stunning. She walked down along with U.S. Virgin Islands. And that's not easy to do, because U.S. Virgin Islands is absolutely stunning. So I feel like she held her own. They both look really, really amazing together, actually. And then Miss USA's makeup is perfection. And Miss USA at the very end also gave this very subtle grand movement, and we love that, you guys. And she could have done a little bit something with the hair, but all in all, I thought both her and U.S. Virgin Island complemented each other so well that they both popped and they stood out. For my number 8 is Miss Grand Guatemala. Wow, you guys, Guatemala came down the stairs along with Greenland, you guys. And you guys know I'm obsessed with that girl, Greenland. Her beauty is just next level. And Guatemala came down that staircase looking so incredibly queenly. And she was in that dress, you guys. That dress she's wearing is absolute masterpiece. I want that dress, you guys. Those the asymmetric straps with one of them off the shoulder. I love the skirt panel over the dress with that draping fabric in the front of it. It's just so incredible, you guys. And one thing I love about her is that she didn't overtly acted very grand, because she can kind of be a little bit try hard, and she overacts, So I feel like Miss Guatemala, she looked absolutely stunning in this presentation, you guys. Good job, Guatemala. Tokyo. For my number 7, it's going to be Miss Grand Peru, you guys. The Afro-Latina goddess is absolutely giving, you guys. So she's one queen that understands where she is. She's Thailand, so she did a little bit of bow, you guys. And that big curly hair, you guys. That Afro curly, you guys. Absolutely stunning on her. She's so tall. She's towering Miss Grand Philippines, you guys. I love this dress. I love the leaf details of the dress. I love that. I love the sleeve also. I love that bell sleeve happening there, and it just kind of makes it very it suits her, because she does move a lot. But when she moves a lot though, it doesn't feel like she's overacting or she's trying hard. She's actually one of the queens that when she's being grand, it looks incredibly fluid and organic and just natural. So I thought Miss Grand Peru and walking down the stairs with Miss Grand Philippines, who's another one of my favorite. Absolutely standing, and she was like, if she would have just changed the dress, maybe something more elevated, definitely she would have been like #1, you guys, or high up on my list. But her presentation is always incredible. For my number 6, it's going to be Namaste India, Rachel Gupta. Finally, you guys, she came back, she showed up, and she is looking fabulous and looking absolutely stunning, you guys. This dress, what happens when you have like if you're so stunning and you have like an incredible dress, it just elevates you, you guys. I love this dress. I love the green bottom, the bottom of the dress. I love that kind of like the sleeve detail that's like pointing out. And she just looks stunning. And thank God she's walking down next to Miss Grand Indonesia, you guys, because Miss Grand Indonesia was looking really just a hot mess with that big bow. I love big bow, you guys, but it was not a cute outfit especially for like, and you know what I mean? Like that was such a disappointment. But, you know, she was able to, like, to me, I feel like India was able to take advantage of the moment, knowing that she's walking next to a queen that's not really a power, not really a favorite this year. Well, to me at least. Okay. Anyway, so I thought she stood out. She looked fabulous, and welcome back, India, to my top favorite list. So keep doing that, and hopefully the Miss Grand India organization starts giving you some sort of like, I don't know, like new dresses that has India inspiration, because we're not seeing anything Indian, and you promised us during that time when you look like a banana that you were going to show us a bunch of, you know, show us a piece of your country. We're not seeing that. And for my number 5, it's going to be Miss Grand, the Philippines. You guys, the Philippines is absolutely starting to, you know, like accelerate, giving us that grand vibes. And as I expected, you guys, I watched this girl. I watched her competed against some of the incredible queens in Miss Universe Philippines 2022. And was it 23? 23, and she competed against Michelle D. And, you know, that girl is, you know, if you're part of that group, honey, you've got it going on, because Miss Grand Philippines, she, like Miss Grand Peru, this is her niche. She's Miss Grand, like, you know, her vibe is so grand, you guys. And as well as like, you know, like her presentation next to one of the queen that's like also a top favorite, who's absolutely super tall, and you're able to like still hold your own, still stand out, and they didn't clash. So I love that Miss Peru and the Philippines didn't clash, but she looks incredible in this kind of like a chevron pattern dress, and she looked amazing, you guys. It actually made her taller too, because of the patterns, the design of the dress. And I mean, the face, I don't like her hair like this. I wish she would always keep her hair like just part in the middle, super straight. But I mean, you know what? She wants to give it dimension. That's totally fine. But she looked amazing. My number 4 is going to be Miss Grand Curacao, you guys. So Curacao came down with Cuba, which I thought Cuba was actually really, really good too. I thought she was very close to being in my top 15, you guys. And especially if you're walking down that stairs with Miss Grand Curacao, who's looking absolutely stunning. This girl has done this before. She knows exactly how to stand out. That, I think she's a runway coach also, you guys. But anyway, this girl, she is just moving like so flawlessly. This girl, Miss Grand Curacao, all of her experience has absolutely led to this moment. She found her niche, you know, this is it. She's very grand, you guys. Just every little movement she does, it's just so grand. This dress looks incredible on her, and it just screams grand. And that face card, you guys, her face is just to die for. And I think that she looks actually even better when she's being filmed on like, you know, like professional cameras and stuff like that. So she's very telegenic. So good for her. And Curacao, this is absolutely looking strong for Curacao. Always looking phenomenal. For my number 3, it's going to be República Dominicana, Dominican Republic, Maria Felix, not Mariah, Maria Felix. You guys, Maria Felix is just giving it from head to toe, you guys. From hair to toe. The hair looks fabulous. You guys, the face, the dress, the walk, the aura. She is just giving such queen vibes, you guys. This girl, and to be standing next to that another girl that's really just as stunning, who did really well during this presentation, Miss Grand Ecuador, that's difficult. And you guys, Miss Grand Dominican Republic is not even wearing a wow dress, but somehow she has managed to stand out, you guys. That pasarela of hers is, it's perfección, me encanta, and I love her. Her beauty is just so grand, and it's, you know, it's a beauty that you know, it's hard to find like a Dominican girl that, like, you know, that embodies Dominicana beauty and still kind of really sellable to like, that's like sellable to like the Asian market. And I feel like she's a queen. Her beauty is sellable both to like the Latin America as well as the Asian market. And so I think that she is absolutely stunning, and that presentation was wow, wow, wow. So that's a 10 out of 10 for you, Miss Grand Dominican Republic. Fabulous. And for my number 2, it's going to be Miss Grand United Kingdom. You guys, she came down the stairs with Trinidad and Tobago. As you guys know, Trinidad is also on my list, and she looked stunning. But Miss Grand United Kingdom, that training in Thailand has absolutely paid off, because she came down the stairs looking phenomenal, you guys, and being so grand. And she's wearing green too, you guys, and that dress, absolutely stunning, you guys. I love that oversized sheer illusion cutout at the center, you guys. And I don't even know what the detail is on the breast, but I thought it looked really cute. It almost looked like, it looked like a shape of a swan. Ooh, that would have been, oh my God, that would be a really cute dress, you guys. A swan shape, has that been done, you guys? Anyway, she looked amazing. She had that chiffon cape that she threw in the air at the end of the runway, and that was so dramatic, so grand. And that face of her, that is a Thai goddess, you guys. I mean, don't understand how she did not win Miss Grand Thailand, but you guys, this girl is oozing, exuding like grand, that sex appeal she has, but then she's also still very elegant all at the same time. And to me, she's just absolutely standing out, and she stands out when it matters. So I think that her training in Thailand is absolutely showing, and she's definitely a girl that the other queens should look out for, because, honey, remember, she's not from the UK. She's representing the UK, but she is Thailand trained. So Miss Grand UK, you look incredible, fabulous, so toxic. And for that number 1 spot that did absolutely amazing, this presentation is Miss Grand Myanmar. You guys, I suggest to all the fans to stop hating on Myanmar and don't piss her off. It looks like when she gets pissed off, she comes back with a vengeance. She looks phenomenal. I mean, the girl looked like a vision, you guys. So polished. That super tight bun, that super like split in the middle, perfect flattened like hair, honey. And the makeup is absolutely a goddess like type of makeup. I can't, you guys. I mean, her makeup is on trend. She's just looking stunning. She was absolutely like so helpful to Miss Grand Mexico, and I love their duo together, actually, you guys. And they complemented each other. And for Myanmar to stand out, that like she stands out way, you know, like way beyond Mexico. I mean, that's a difficult thing to do, because Mexico is quite a goddess herself, you know. But Myanmar absolutely killed this. That green velvet skirt dress accompanied with that bodice of feather detailed, I don't even know, it's asymmetrical, feather detailed, and then like bejeweled bra. Like, it's just amazing, you guys. Oh wait, is it some kind of bird? I can't see because the sash is on there. So I'm definitely gonna look once. What is that? It looks like a fish, like a koi fish or something. Okay, I will definitely take a look after I finish this. But anyway, the earring, the emerald earrings, she just looks perfection. Myanmar, this is an absolute vision, and I am so glad that she got bullied because, hey, who knew that's all she needed to, who knew that all we had to do was bully her for her to come back and start showing up with fabulous and incredible outfits. So, hey, let's keep bullying her. I'm kidding. Anyway, Myanmar, you look incredible and absolutely, absolutely just blew everyone out of the waters. And I thought she looked amazing. So congratulations, Myanmar. You look phenomenal. 𝐵𝒔𝒕𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏. I can't spell. Anyway, you look phenomenal. All right, you guys, that's about it. That's my favorite standouts during the NGI headquarters opening ceremony gala. And I thought the queens were absolutely looking stunning. And again, you guys, I know some of you guys are getting bored because the competition is going on for so long, but get excited, bitches. We're very close to the national costume competition as well as the preliminaries. So, and I kind of love that the organization had the girls walk down the stairs. First of all, those stairs, that's absolute, accident could have happened in that, staircase. Like, really, did they have to really pick that? But anyway, it is kind of dramatic, so I love that. But I feel bad for the girl that's walking on the left side or right side when you're watching, that's away from the from the ledge, because she has nothing to hold on to if she falls, you know what I mean? So anyway, so I love those girls who walked with each other. They held each other's hand and supported each other. Women empowerment, yes. Anyway, you guys, but anyway, those are my favorite. Myanmar looked incredible. The Philippines looks great. United Kingdom, Curacao, Peru, India has absolutely shot back to looking absolutely amazing, and she is, I don't even think that dress is from India, Miss Grand India organization, because Miss Grand India is not doing what they can to support Rachel Gupta. They better do something on preliminary. I swear to God, I will go to India and eat a lot of food. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'll go to India and say hi to all my Indian friends. Hey guys. Yeah, and that's it, you guys. And I thought the idea of walking down as a duo was fabulous. It totally made me that's why I couldn't post it right away, because I was I couldn't react right away, because I was oh my God, well, she could look absolutely amazing, but why is that? Is it just because of their presentation? How did the girl next to them help or not help them? You know what I mean? So I love that aspect, because then it's another extra, factor to gag over and to analyze, because we're so bored with our lives, and our lives are so lame. This is all we do. Anyway, you guys, that's about it. Again, thank you so much for tuning in and watching the video. Again, like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will be putting out obviously more videos, and we can all still gag together, you guys. As you know, we still have a few more days till the coronation, so you still have a few more days with me, and probably the next coming month too, because of Miss Universe. So I'll be around, and hopefully you guys too, okay? Thank you for always watching. I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening or Saturday, wherever you are in the world. So enjoy the weekend, okay? Stay beautiful, stay safe, and stay extra. Mwah.